outside the little flower shop where morning gathers slow, I stood among the tender leaves and let the sunlight glow. So many quiet shades of green, in patient rows they stand, as if they wait for gentle care from some uncertain hand. I chose the smallest one of all, with petals pale and shy, and wondered if a fragile thing could learn to reach the sky. A little green beginning, resting in my room like hope that wakes so silently and dares itself to bloom. No grand design, no vow proclaimed, no promise carved in stone, just something small and living that I will tend as our own. I place it near the window light, where afternoon will stay, and turn the soil with careful touch to help it find its way. If roots can take in quiet earth and rise through patient days, perhaps the heart can do the same in tender, simple ways. If you should sit beside me here and watch the leaves unfold, we might not speak of love at all, yet somehow it is told. A little green beginning, growing day by day, not loud, not wild, not hurried, but choosing still to stay. No storm to shake its fragile stem, no blazing skies above, only this soft unfolding that slowly becomes love. A quiet table by the glass, where morning lingers slow, a cup of warmth between my hands, and golden afterglow. The sunlight rests upon the rim and trembles in the steam, as if it knows the shape of you. Within my drifting dream, I stir the light into my cup and watch it gently spin. How can something so small and bright feel wider than the wind? Just a spoonful of sunlight melting into me, like the tender smile you wear so carelessly. No sudden flame, no fevered spark, no restless skies above, only warmth that settles deep, and quietly comes love. The window frames a softened world in hues of ivory, and every passerby outside moves like a melody. I never spoke your name aloud, between the sugar and the light that sweetens up the day. If you were sitting opposite with laughter in your eyes, the morning would not dare to fade, nor time attempt disguise. Just a spoonful of sunlight resting on my skin, like the hush before a bloom begins within. No thunder rolling through the air, no trembling from above, only this quiet glow that slowly turns to love. The bus rolls on in easy time through streets of silver green. A ribbon trail of cherry light drifts past the window screen. I lean my head against the glass and watch the petals fly like tiny letters from the sky that only I can spy. The melody inside my ears begins to softly play, and somehow every simple word feels written for today. Cherry light upon the window, dancing in my view. Every passing line of song sounds a little like you. No wistful ache, no lonely sigh, no shadow left to mend, only this bright secret smile I try not to defend. The city hums in pastel tones of apricot and blue, and all at once the world appears refreshed and almost new. I do not need a spoken sign, nor any grand display. The blossoms falling through the air have gently had their say. If someone glanced and wondered why I smiled without a cause, I'd only point toward the drifting light and leave it there, because cherry light upon the window, turning gold and white. Every quiet note I hear keeps blooming deep inside. No storm to break the tender sky, no restless heart to prove, only petals in the sun and something set in mood. No need for amber on my skin, nor roses pressed in glass. The earth itself has learned again to breathe as we both pass. A trace of rain upon the road, green rising from the ground, and somewhere in the warming air your quiet laugh is found. The fields have found their hidden notes in soil and budding trees, and every step beside you feels as natural as these. The scent of spring is everywhere, in leaf and sky above. No borrowed fragrance could compare to this unfolding love. No silver bottle sealed and rare, no artful mystery, just wind and grass and open light walking next to me. The sunlight rests on open paths where shadows used to to stay, and every breath I take is new in such a simple way. I never knew the air could hold a sweetness so sincere, until I walked this quiet road and felt you drawing near. If seasons change and drift away, as seasons always do, I'll remember how the earth once turned toward warmth and you. The scent of spring is everywhere, in branches bending free. No distant dream, no hidden prayer, just you and air and me. No storm to chase the tender sky, no trembling heart to prove, only this gentle living breeze that carries us to move. A ribbon scarf of silver blue I loosely tied at dawn. It was not meant for wandering, yet now it has been drawn. The morning wind grows mischievous and will not let it be. It lifts the edge and turns it soft in your direction, see. I try to walk a steady line with calm and measured art, yet every playful gust betrays the leaning of my heart. Where the breeze turns you, my scarf follows too, like a whisper learning how to fly. No bold confession spoken clear, no trembling ardent cry, just threads of quiet gravity that pull me by and by. The sunlight dances on the silk and laughs along the street, as if the season knew the truth before our eyes could meet. I blame it on the southern air, on April's tender schemes, but all the wind has truly done is stir my hidden dreams. If chance should guide us side by side as lightly as this air, I would not fight the drifting thread that leads me to you there. Gentle tilting pull I cannot quite deny. You said the weather's fair today, as lightly as the breeze. A simple phrase the morning made with effortless ease. Yet something in the way it fell, so careless and so small, drifted down and settled warm against my guarded wall. How can such ordinary words so quietly descend like petals loosed from hidden trees the winter could not bend? Like falling petals in the air, your gentle words arrive. They brush against my waiting heart and make it come alive. No vow pronounced, no promise sworn, no solemn grand design, just pollen soft and luminous, now trembling into mine. The sunlight caught your passing smile and scattered it around, and suddenly the quiet street was trembling with a sound. Not laughter loud nor thunder clear, but something soft and shy, a warmth that lingers in the hush between a breath and sigh. If this is how the spring begins, with whispers barely heard, then let the season write itself in one unguarded word. Like falling petals in the air, your voice so lightly cast, it touches places in my heart no winter ever passed. No storm to claim the trembling sky, no blazing rush above, only these drifting golden words that softly bloom to love. Sky so clear, a sweep of blue from east to west, with brighter days this year. They say a little rain may fall on Tuesday afternoon, but even clouds and April light will leave again too soon. I never used to trust the sun when winter filled the air, but something in this warming breeze feels different everywhere. Love in the forecast, skies wide and fair. Even if raindrops fall, I wouldn't care. Clear or silver showers, every shade above feels like gentle weather for a springtime love. The blossoms lean into the wind without a trace of fear, as if they know that every storm is softer this time of year. I do not need a perfect day, nor endless golden hue. A little rain upon my sleeve would still feel bright with you. If thunder whispers far away, it will not make me run, for all the seasons turn at last toward warmth and toward the sun. The streets were silent long in coats of muted gray, but now the pavement shines beneath my steps along the way. A pair of wading shoes I kept for warmer afternoons. They tap against the cobbled stones and hum a brighter tune. It is not haste that moves me so, nor any restless art, just little notes of leather heels that echo like my heart. On the quiet pavement now, my footsteps softly ring like tiny bells of hidden joy awakened into spring. No hurried rush, no racing flame, no stormy sky above, only this gentle rhythm that carries me to love. The air is brushed with golden light, it settles on my hair, and every crossing, every turn feels lighter than the air. I never knew how sound could be so delicate and true until the city learned to speak in softer tones of you. If you are standing at the end of where these footsteps go, I think you'd hear within their sound the things I do not show. On the quiet pavement now, my heart keeps easy time, not loud enough for all to hear, but steady as a rhyme. No thunder calls my trembling name, no blazing skies above, just leather tapping gently toward the warmth of love. I folded up my heavy coat, laid winter on the chair. The air is light upon my skin, like hands that softly care. A pale blue blouse, a silver pin, a quiet afternoon. The mirror keeps a tender secret, humming some old tune. How strange the heart can blossom without a single sound, as if the thawing earth beneath is turning slowly round. When I lay my winter down and let the sunlight in, something gentle stirs inside where frost had always been. No thunder in the sky above, no sudden shining flame, just a warmer breeze that calls your unspoken name. The streets no longer whisper cold, they shimmer soft and wide, and every step feels lighter with nothing left to hide. I brush away the silent months like dust from window glass, and find beneath the quiet snow a hope that came to pass. If you should come this way one day, I would not turn aside, for I have shed my winter coat and for this gentle day. No storm, no restless breaking tide, no fevered hurried plea, just the softest change of air, becoming you and me. All through the silent months I stayed beneath a hush of snow, where even tender words I kept were frightened still to flow. The branches held their breath in frost, the sky was pale and wide. I folded every hopeful thought and laid it deep inside. But something in the warming air has stirred the frozen ground, a tremor soft beneath my ribs without a single sound. Where the river thaws at last and learns again to run, I feel a quiet courage rise toward the sun. No trumpet call, no blazing cry, no sudden reckless start, just winter slowly loosening its hold upon my heart. The earth remembers how to bloom, though buried long and white, and I remember how to speak your name into the light. A fragile bud of braver days unfolds within my chest, as if the season whispered low, it is alright to rest. If I should write or gently call, it would not be in haste, but like a door long closed in frost, unlatched with careful grace. Where the river thaws at last and moves without restraint, I am no longer held in ice, nor faint. No storm to tear the sky apart, no fire to prove my plea, only this awakening that carries me to thee. Outside the little flower shop, where morning gathers slow, I stood among the tender leaves and let the sunlight glow. So many quiet shades of green, in patient rows they stand, as if they wait for gentle care from some uncertain hand. sky, a little green beginning, resting in my room like hope that wakes so silently and dares itself to bloom. No grand design, no vow proclaimed, no promise carved in stone, just something small and living that I will tend as our own. I place it near the window light, where afternoon will stay, and turn the soil with careful touch to help it find its way. If roots can take in quiet earth and rise through patient days, perhaps the heart can do the same in tender, simple ways. If you should sit beside me here and watch the leaves unfold, we might not speak of love at all, yet somehow it is told. A little green beginning, growing day by day, not loud, not wild, not hurried, but choosing still to stay. Its fragile stem, no blazing skies above, only this soft unfolding that slowly becomes love. A quiet table by the glass, where morning lingers slow, a cup of warmth between my hands, and golden afterglow. The sunlight rests upon the rim and trembles in the steam, as if it knows the shape of you. Within my drifting dream, I stir the light into my cup and watch it gently spin. How can something so small and bright feel wider than the wind? Just a spoonful of sunlight melting into me, like the tender smile you wear so carelessly. No sudden flame, no fevered spark, no restless skies above, only warmth that settles deep, and quietly comes love. The window frames a softened world in hues of ivory, and every passerby outside moves like a melody. I never spoke your name aloud, yet somehow here you stay, between the sugar and the light that sweetens up the day. If you were sitting opposite with laughter in your eyes, the morning would not dare to fade, nor time attempt disguise. Just a spoonful of sunlight resting on my skin, like the hush before a bloom begins within. No thunder rolling through the air, no trembling from above, only this quiet glow that slowly turns to love. Rolls on in easy time through streets of silver green. A ribbon trail of cherry light drifts past the window screen. I lean my head against the glass and watch the petals fly like tiny letters from the sky that only I can spy. A melody inside my ears begins to softly play, and somehow every simple word feels written for today. Cherry light upon the window, dancing in my view. Every passing line of song sounds a little like you. No wistful ache, no lonely sigh, no shadow left to mend. Only this bright secret smile I try not to defend. The city hums in pastel tones of apricot and blue, and all at once the world appears refreshed and almost new. I do not need a spoken sign, nor any grand display. The blossoms falling through the air have gently had their say. If someone glanced and wondered why I smiled without a cause, I'd only point toward the drifting light and leave it there, because cherry light upon the window, turning gold and white. Every quiet note I hear keeps blooming deep inside. No storm to break the tender sky, no restless heart to prove. Only petals in the sun and something set in No need for amber on my skin, nor roses pressed in glass. The earth itself has learned again to breathe as we both pass. A trace of rain upon the road, green rising from the ground, and somewhere in the warming air your quiet laugh is found. The fields have found their hidden notes in soil and budding trees, and every step beside you feels as natural as these. The scent of spring is everywhere in leaf and sky above. No borrowed fragrance could compare to this unfolding love. No silver bottle sealed and rare, no artful mystery, just wind and grass and open light walking next to me. The sunlight rests on open paths where shadows used to stay, and every breath I take is new in such a simple way. I never knew the air could hold a sweetness so sincere until I walked this quiet road and felt you drawing near. If seasons change and drift away, as seasons always do, I'll remember how the earth once turned toward warmth and you. The scent of spring is everywhere in branches bending free. No distant dream, no hidden turban scarf of silver blue I loosely tied at dawn. It was not meant for wandering, yet now it has been drawn. The morning wind grows mischievous and will not let it be. It lifts the edge and turns it soft in your direction, see. I try to walk a steady line with calm and measured art, yet every playful gust betrays the leaning of my heart. Where the breeze turns you, my scarf follows too, like a whisper learning how to fly. No bold confession spoken clear, no trembling ardent cry, just threads of quiet gravity that pull me by and by. The sunlight dances on the silk and laughs along the street, as if the season knew the truth before our eyes could meet. I blame it on the southern air, on April's tender schemes, but all the wind has truly done is stir my hidden dreams. If chance should guide us side by side as lightly as this air, I would not fight the drifting thread that leads me to you there. Gentle tilting pull I cannot quite deny. You said the weather's fair today, as lightly as the breeze. A simple phrase the morning made with effortless ease. Yet something in the way it fell, so careless and so small, drifted down and settled warm against my guarded wall. How can such ordinary words so quietly descend like petals loosed from hidden trees the winter could not bend? Like falling petals in the air, your gentle words arrive. They brush against my waiting heart and make it come alive. No vow pronounced, no promise sworn, no solemn grand design, just pollen soft and luminous, now trembling into mine. The sunlight caught your passing smile and scattered it around, and suddenly the quiet street was trembling with a sound. Not laughter loud nor thunder clear, but something soft and shy, a warmth that lingers in the hush between a breath and sigh. If this is how the spring begins, with whispers barely heard, then let the season write itself in one unguarded word. Like falling petals in the air, your voice so lightly cast, it touches places in my heart no winter ever the sky so clear, a sweep of blue from east to west. With brighter days this year, they say a little rain may fall on Tuesday afternoon, but even clouds and April light will leave again too soon. I never used to trust the sun when winter filled the air, but something in this warming breeze feels different everywhere. Blossoms lean into the wind without a trace of fear, as if they know that every storm is softer this time of year. I do not need a perfect day, nor endless golden hue. A little rain upon my sleeve would still feel bright with you. If thunder whispers far away, it will not make me run, for all the seasons turn at last toward warmth and toward the sun. The winter streets were silent long in coats of muted gray, but now the pavement shines beneath my steps along the way. A pair of wading shoes I kept for warmer afternoons. They tap against the cobbled stones and hum a brighter tune. It is not haste that moves me so, nor any restless art, just little notes of leather heels that echo like my heart. On the quiet pavement now, my footsteps softly ring like tiny bells of hidden joy awakened into spring. No hurried rush, no racing flame, no stormy sky above, only this gentle rhythm that carries me to love. The air is brushed with golden light, it settles on my hair, and every crossing, every turn feels lighter than the air. I never knew how sound could be so delicate and true, until the city learned to speak in softer tones of you. If you are standing at the end of where these footsteps go, I think you'd hear within their sound the things I do not show. On the quiet pavement now, my heart keeps easy time, not loud enough for all to hear, but steady as a rhyme. fade winter on the chair. The air is light upon my skin, like hands that softly care. A pale blue blouse, a silver pin, a quiet afternoon. The mirror keeps a tender secret, humming some old tune. How strange the heart can blossom without a single sound, as if the thawing earth beneath is turning slowly round. When I lay my winter down and let the sunlight in, something gentle stirs inside where frost had always been. No thunder in the sky above, no sudden shining flame, just a warmer breeze that calls your unspoken name. The streets no longer whisper cold, they shimmer soft and wide, and every step feels lighter with nothing left to hide. I brush away the silent months like dust from window glass, and find beneath the quiet snow a hope that came to pass. If you should come this way one day, I would not turn aside, for I have shed my winter coat and all I kept inside. When I lay my winter down and let the daylight stay, I am not the girl I was before this gentle day. No storm, no restless breaking tide, no fevered hurried plea, just the softest change of air, becoming you and me. All through the silent months I stayed beneath a hush of snow, where even tender words I kept were frightened still to flow. The branches held their breath in frost, the sky was pale and wide. I folded every hopeful thought and laid it deep inside. But something in the warming air has stirred the frozen ground, a tremor soft beneath my ribs without a single sound. To run, I feel a quiet courage rise toward the sun. No trumpet call, no blazing cry, no sudden reckless start, just winter slowly loosening its hold upon my heart. Though buried long and white, and I remember how to speak your name into the light. A fragile bud of braver days unfolds within my chest, as if the season whispered low, it's alright to rest. If I should write or gently call, it would not be in haste, but like a door long closed in frost, unlatched with careful grace, where the river thaws at last and moves without restraint. I am no longer held in ice, nor faint, no storm to tear the sky apart, no fire to prove my plea, only this awakening that carries me